Good afternoon, everybody, on this Monday, November 30th. I am in a rotten mood today. Can't really explain why. I just am. I'm in a terrible, terrible mood. I am upset. I'm angry. There's several things that are going on that are making me upset and angry. One, I think there's a stone stuck in my shoe, which now I'm dragging it all over the house. Yep, little black stone, cool. So I had a little stone in my shoe. Anyway, it's about 12:30. I got up this morning, got in the shower, didn't sleep well last night. Seems to be an ongoing theme every once in a while, huh? Went to get my blood drawn, only got stuck twice. One in my hand and then one in my arm. Went through 3 different nurses, got stuck twice. The third nurse is the RN. I always end up with the RN because my blood draws are so difficult. It's raining. I bought 11 doorknobs with locks. They came yesterday and I was really excited about them. And John opened one up before I left for the doctors, and we realized they're not the right locks. We can't rekey them. So I went to a couple of 2 Home Depots, 2 Lowe's. I ended up finding some locks. I ended up finding 6 doorknobs that are already keyed the same, and we got 4 that are keyed the same. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to key the house all the same lock, and we're going to key the in-law suite all the same lock. So yeah, it's been a challenge of a day and I'm in a shitty mood. Anyway, the mail just came. My checks are not here yet, which means now I have to run to the bank because I have to pay the painter tomorrow, and my checks haven't came yet. I don't know why my checks haven't came yet. It's been almost 2 weeks. I expect them to be here by now. They are not. So I'm kind of upset. I know Thanksgiving was in there, but I'm kind of upset. It's been a week and a half since I ordered them.
Enough.
Butter. John was gonna put the faucets on. This is our new faucet. He quickly realized that there is no shut-up valves on the faucets. So in order to put the faucets on, we have to shut the water to the entire house off. So that's another good thing that happened today. Overall, it's been a bang-up day. Wonderful, wonderful day.
You have what you want me to do.
I didn't put the locks in yet. They're still in the car. So I'm in a crappy mood, which has made John in a crappy mood. So all in all, when you got the 2 of us in crappy moods, it usually doesn't turn out to be a very good day. So he just said indeed. It is 12:30. They're in the passenger seat if you want to get them. That needs to go downstairs with the other board games, Nick. Yeah. So I was not in the mood to paint. In fact, I was just not in the mood to do really anything. So we packed up my car full of stuff because that meant that it wasn't going to get all wet. We put a couple of things in John's truck, but mostly the stuff we moved today ended up in my car. And I gotta get it in now. We have a whole bunch of blankets and pillows and stuff that we brought in or put in the trunk of my car. So they're all coming in the house in a couple minutes. And I brought some other stuff. So yeah. We've got the locks. Like I said, we're gonna make all the locks. Sorry, my ear was itchy. I shouldn't tell Nicholas, he'll be upset. But John already installed 3 locks. These 2, the front and back door, that's what they look like. They look pretty cute. The front and back door need to be removed now because they're gonna go in the in-law suite. So there are the kitchen door and the entry door in the in-law suite. And then there is a door to the garage, the basement garage over here, that has a deadbolt on it, and then the door to the exterior has a deadbolt on it. That's the 3rd one he installed, the exterior basement lock. So we're gonna leave that one where it is, take these 2 out, put these in the in-law suite, and put the fourth one that is keyed the same on the door to the basement, the garage over there. And then the other 6, and then I just bought a deadbolt. The other 7 will get installed on this house as well as the barn. So, yeah. I really struggled with the idea that these locks were $40 and the ones that you can change the key lock on is $70. I mean, that's handy and all, but I just really struggle with that idea, so. I'm in a really crappy mood. Started with those darn old locks. So. Happy Monday. Yesterday was a full moon. So. I'm gonna go see what I can bring in from the car, but I figured I'd open the vlog. I forgot to do so this morning. I'm gonna take the bandage off my elbow. Yeah, I might go to the other house and get another carload of stuff, but then again, I might not. We moved everything into the middle of the floor so the painter can have easy access to things. I just want to be done with that house. Not like the house. I love the house. I just want to be done cleaning it out. Just want to be done cleaning it out so that I can focus on getting this one together. So, all right, I'm gonna go help John. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully by the time I talk to you guys again, I'm in a better mood, but right now I'm just in a terrible, terrible mood. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, you guys, well, it's 7:30, so I am gonna talk to you at least one more time tonight, but I am in a better mood than I was earlier today. Much better mood than I was earlier today. Yeah. I put another lamp in here. My house is a mess. I am so desperately trying to empty my other house that I have made this house an utter mess. But I'm going to turn the camera around and show you that I put a new lamp in here. This is another lamp that we've got right here. John actually rewired that. That's what I'm talking about, all these boxes. John actually rewired that lamp himself. His grandmother taught him how to rewire a lamp. And that's the lamp that he did. The shade's not original, but, and I know with the light on you can't see that the base is like a old jug, glass jug. But yeah, his grandmother taught him how to rewire a lamp, and that's his lamp. So I put it over there and I put one of the daylight light bulbs in there so that it is brighter. I just felt like that corner of the room was really dark. So like over here, we've got this light on up here, but this whole corner of this room was just so dark. I'm editing a vlog, by the way, but this whole corner of the room was just so dark and I didn't like it. So this lamp is here, and then in the kitchen right around that wall there is a huge fluorescent light, like long fluorescent light. It's super bright too, but that doesn't help this side of the room. Sorry, am I even on screen? I don't know, just whoops, the viewfinder was down. It doesn't help this side of the wall because the wall is here, so it doesn't help light this side of the room. So because these lamps literally have, I think, a 20-watt light bulb or 25-watt light bulb, and I'm cheap, so I don't want to replace the light bulbs that I got for free with light bulbs that I paid for. Because that's the way my brain works. It's like, you got those bulbs for free. You can't not use them. Yeah, so instead of just replacing those 2 bulbs, I decided to plug in a 3rd lamp because that's the way my brain works. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if you noticed, but you might not have. The door handle and the lock over on that door right there has been changed. In fact, of the 11, so what we ended up doing is the 7 door locks that are the house are all the same, and the barn is the same as the house. The 4 door locks that are attached to this wing of the building, so that door right there Can you even see that door right there? There is a door at the kitchen. And then I'm above a 2-car garage. There is a door to the outside downstairs. That door, and then there's a door lock at the top of the stairwell to go down to that garage. Those 4 knobs have the same key, and then the other 7 are all keyed the same. So, oh no, wait, yeah. So that's all 11 doors. Now, the door to the kitchen, right here, that lock has not been changed yet. And then downstairs, we have a French door. The inspection report came in and said, you know, your door frame is rotting around the French door. We knew that. John tried to change the lock on that, and it didn't fit. It actually stuck out too far from the door. Like the actual, like, you know how when you turn a doorknob or you lock a deadbolt and like on the side of the door, there's like a faceplate that sits against the door. That faceplate actually stuck out like a 1/4 of an inch away from the door. So these are standard locks. That door apparently is not a standard door. Anyway, when John took the old lock out, he's like, this door is in really bad shape. It's like, the door itself is starting to rot. So we already knew we needed to replace that door. The price for that is prohibitive at the moment. So, we need to get the house sold. Anyway, we didn't replace that door lock because the lock didn't fit. So those 2 doors, the kitchen door here and then the French door, those doors are still the old locks, but all the rest of the doors have been changed, and there's some sort of rhyme or reason to the way we lock the doors, if that makes sense. So the doors are locked, or all the door locks are in. The door knobs, on the other hand, all of the Kwikset is the brand we bought. The privacy doors and the passage doors, that's what they call the 2 different types of doorknobs. Those are all sitting around the house where they need to go. So for example, right there, I don't know if you guys can see, there's 3 little brown boxes. They say Kwikset on the side. Those are 3 of the doorknobs that need to be, no, actually there's 5, because there's 3 and then there's actually 2 boxes behind them that you can't see. We've got 2 closets in here which are getting passage doorknobs. And then there is the door to the laundry room, the bathroom door, and then the bedroom door, for which we are using as a dressing room. All 3 of those doors are privacy doorknobs. Right now they aren't. Actually, of those 5 doors, the only door that actually locks is the door to the laundry room. But we figure if we move over into the main house, first of all, we're going to need to change 2 of the locks for the door down to the garage, and then the garage door will have to be keyed as part of the house. And that's how it was when we tested the door locks. The only 2 doors that had the same key on this portion of the house were the 2 that were actually in the apartment here. The 2 garage doors were keyed separately. But if we move back into the main part of the house at any point, we will have to rekey those 2 doors, but we'll keep these ones separate from the rest of the house. In case we ever have a family member, maybe Nick moves over here or something, you know, as he becomes an adult, maybe he moves in over here, and we move back into the main house as living there. I don't know, we'll see. But I forget where I was going with that. I forget what I was trying to say. Oh, if this is someone's apartment, right, and this is technically the living room right here. If this is somebody's apartment and this is their living room, they might not want a privacy doorknob on the bedroom, but like, wouldn't you want one on the bathroom? Like if you have guests over and say it's my dad, right? My dad's living in here. And my dad is retired military, so maybe he gets a couple friends and maybe he does a poker night. My dad doesn't play poker, but let's just say for kicks and giggles, say my dad has a poker night and he has, 3 friends. Is 4 people enough to play poker? I don't know. Say his 3 friends come over and they sit down at the table and play poker. You would want a privacy doorknob on the bathroom. That's just me. That's what I would want. So, that's what we're doing. The rest of the doorknobs are around the rest of the house as well. So we will be changing those out in the coming days. It's not urgent. Tomorrow I've got the plumber coming at 8 a.m. and my checks still haven't showed up. So I had to go get a bunch of cash today. I don't feel comfortable having that much cash in the house, but I need to be able to pay the plumber tomorrow. So there's that. Anyway, it's 7:45 right now. I am relaxing. I've already made Nick's breakfasts for the week. I do need to make some chicken salad, which I have not made yet. So I do have to make some chicken salad tonight because I'd like to let it sit at least overnight so that it can marinate kind of. I don't know. I always like chicken salad after a day, after it sits for a day with all of the flavors, Anyway. It's 7:45. I'm going to edit the vlog for the 20th, which is what I have in front of me right now. And hopefully before I go to bed, I can get the 20th and the 21st edited. I'm so far behind. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to go, and I will see you guys later. Bye. I forgot to tell you, one of the things I did today was I was putting in all those doorknobs. He has an old drill that he got from his grandmother's sale. John's grandmother passed away when Nicholas was a toddler. Nick's 13. So he's had this drill for years. We were at a sale a couple weeks ago, and John bought the identical drill with batteries for $2 or something like that. So he has 2 of these drills, 4 batteries, but of the 4 batteries, only 2 of them are good. So one of the ones he had already had, actually I think what he said was the ones he bought ow, I just kicked my foot. The ones he bought at the sale were the 2 good ones, and the ones he had already had were going bad. So right now he has 1 drill here, 1 drill at the old house, 2 batteries at each house. The 2 batteries he has here, the one will hold a charge. The other one will hold a charge for maybe a half an hour's worth of use. I think he got 3 doorknobs installed of the 9 before the battery died. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, he's been struggling with these drills for a while now. And both John and I are in a varying stage of carpal tunnel. His is worse than mine. I think I'm going to go get mine checked out after the new year. He has no intention of getting his checked out. Yeah. My goal is to get braces, because my understanding is if you sleep with braces on your wrists, it actually can help with the carpal tunnel. That's my goal. I don't really want to get surgery, but I do want to have some relief and hopefully help my wrists. Anyway, I went to the store and I bought him a new drill. I got him a 3-piece set because Lowe's was running a deal that if you bought a couple of their brands, if you bought a set, you got a free tool. John wanted a sander, a new drill, and a circular, no, it's not a saw. He's got a ton of saws. What did he say? Oscillating tool. So he wanted a drill, a sander, and an oscillating tool. I got him a 3-piece set that had a drill and a driver. I don't know what the difference is between the two, but a drill and a driver and an oscillating tool were the 3-piece set from DeWalt. And if you bought that set, you got a free tool. I ended up getting a sander. And then I also bought him replacement batteries because he always has issues with batteries. Always. So he now has 4 new tools. And a bunch of batteries. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I also got my blood test results back. I have been eating garbage for the last month. You guys know this. Now I've been eating potatoes for the most part. I haven't been eating a whole lot of sugar. I have been eating sugar some. So like on Thanksgiving I ate sugar, and a couple of other times I ate sugar. A lot of it has to do with my emotional state. If I'm very, very stressed, I want to eat sugar. Like I'm dying for sugar if I'm emotionally stressed. Anyway, the last month has been a roller coaster ride for me, and I have not been eating well at all. But my A1C came back at a 5.3, which is considered normal. You have to be, I think, over a 6.2, 6 point something to be considered pre-diabetic. Being that I was at 5.3, I'm considered non-diabetic still as far as my A1C goes. Now my fasting blood sugar though this morning was 110. I don't know what I would have eaten yesterday, but my morning blood sugars do have a tendency to sometimes be high. It's supposed to be under 109 according to my doctor's scale of normal ratings. I was at 110, so it's just over, but my A1C was 5.3. Now, my A1C 6 months ago was a 5.1, so it was a little bit higher, but it was still in the normal range, so that makes me happy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get back to editing the vlog from the 20th, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Well, you guys, I have a nickel with me. He's right here. He just crawled under my blanket. I just have a quilt on. We're laying on top of the bed, but the quilt is on. I'm watching a Keto Connect video down here while my vlog is processing. That's still the 20th. It's a very long vlog. It's like a 30-minute vlog or a 25-minute vlog. Anyway, I'm cold.
You're not cold.
So I'm laying under the blanket, and he just touched my arm, and he's like, you feel hot, not cold.
I feel you hot. Man.
I'm cold, man.
Why not you feel?
I'm cold.
You're still hot.
You might feel like my arm or my shoulder or my back is warm, but I am feeling cold. Anyway.
Wow.
It's 9 o'clock. I am going to try to still edit one more video tonight, the 21st. I don't know how long the 21st vlog is, but I'm going to try to edit it tonight. I'm cold. I was telling Nick and Buttercup and John, I can't wait until we have our wood stove, because it's going to be nice and warm. My only concern is that this room won't get very warm because the brick wall basically between the house and this apartment, I'm concerned that with that this room won't get warm. So that'll be stinky, but we will have to wait and see until January. But tomorrow, Nick, we've got the plumber coming. Are you gonna deal with him?
I have school.
Well, I have work.
Well, I guess tell the plumber that you're gonna have to wait a little bit.
I think what's gonna have to happen is I'm going to have to let the plumber in, unlock like the 2 doors he needs to get in downstairs, and then let him know that I'm upstairs. Well, he does have to get into the laundry room over here, because he's replacing the shut-off valves for the washing machine. And he's going to do the hot water heater, the shut-off valves, and he's going to take a look at our softener as well. So
Oh, great.
I'm going to be working, but I am going to be letting him in and then, like, you know, checking in and stuff. I'm hoping it doesn't take him more than like 2 hours. Buttercup's here. Hi, honey.
Well,
You gonna sit down there?
Hi,
baby.
Now when did that happen?
And here comes Wednesday, because Buttercup came in. Wednesday's coming in too. Hi, honey. Wednesday, don't sit on him. He does not like that. You know that. So, anyway, that's going to be the end of the night. We remembered to renew our car registration. It expired today at midnight. Like tonight at midnight. So, luckily, we renewed the registration. Oh my goodness!
Stop.
What is that about?
I'm all covered up.
And Neil's car registration ends the end of December, so we got to do that. But we're going to wait until he gets home so that he has his valid registration card. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, tomorrow the plumber's coming. We're gonna get that done. I had to pay for with cash. I'm not feeling very comfortable with paying with cash for the amount of money that we're paying. Most of it is the hot water heater. Like 90% of it is the hot water heater. I think he said it was going to be like an extra $100 or $125. I think it was an extra $100 because he's taking a look at the softener, and if what he thinks is wrong with it is wrong with it. It's going to take about a half an hour to fix. And the shut-off valves, he said, will be about a half an hour to fix. The only problem is that we have to turn the water off to the whole house because there's not a lot of shut-off valves in this house. There just aren't. So I'm going to turn the water off to the whole house to get that done. Anyway, I'm tired. It's 9 o'clock. I am going to try to edit the 21st vlog. That's going to be it for tonight. Today, I am thankful that...
Well, at least Buttercup knows my thing about dogs.
Today I am thankful that I was able to get John a new drill because he needs one.
Well, he already has one.
Yeah, but his old drill is hanging on by its fingernails. Barely hanging on. So he was gonna need a new one soon, if not like now. So he got one now. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Nick, what are you thankful for today?
Having a milkshake.
Nick got a milkshake today. So
And it looks like you got a
John
toast
just texted me. I don't know what he wants. What does he want? Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, hit it, Nick.
Well, today has been yesterday.
And I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today.
Hope you have a great day.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mm-hmm.